Florida is known as the Sunshine State for a reason. The promise of lots of sun and fun by the sea pulls numerous people from across the continent and beyond to America's favorite playground. The same astute marketers might have simply chosen another, as appropriate moniker, Beach State. More than half of the state's coastline, 700 miles out of 1,200, is made up of beautiful expanses of sand. Florida's beaches, which stretch from the Panhandle on the Gulf of Mexico all the way to Amelia Island on the Atlantic coast, provide vacationers and day trippers alike the ideal backdrop for a great family holiday. Refer to our list of the greatest Florida beaches for families to help you find the greatest stretch of coast for your next trip. 1. Cocoa Beach. Families may spread down their beach mats, set up an umbrella, and splash their feet on the beaches along Florida's Atlantic coast. Cocoa Beach has a lot to offer families, not the least of which is its convenient location. Cocoa Beach's position on the Space Coast, just south of Cape Canaveral, puts it within easy reach of top attractions like the Kennedy Space Center and Walt Disney World, which is an hour's drive inland. There's plenty of fun to be had on the beach whether you're here for a day, a week, or a weekend. Swimming in the shallow seas offshore, surfing and boogie boarding, classes and rentals are readily available, and jet ski rentals are among the main activities for families with children on Cocoa Beach. Choose a thrilling and informative manatee kayaking trip to get up close and personal with these fascinating and gentle aquatic creatures for a really unforgettable family adventure. 2. Clearwater Beach. Many families will select Clearwater Beach for their seaside holiday out of all the top-rated beaches on Florida's Gulf Coast. Why? There are several explanations for this. To begin with, Clearwater Beach has some of the finest, softest sand in North America, with tourists claiming that it feels like walking on talcum powder at times. It's also a really broad beach, ideal for choosing a peaceful location where you won't be trampled or feel crowded, with plenty of room to set up an umbrella to shade the kids while they snooze or build sandcastles. The sea is normally calm and shallow, making it ideal for younger children to play in, while older children may participate in activities like as parasailing or fishing off the long Clearwater Beach Pier. After you've got your fill of the beach, drive inland to see popular attractions like the Clearwater Marine Aquarium, which is home to Winter, a dolphin known for his prosthetic tail. There are also lots of other activities to enjoy, including wonderful shopping and restaurants, as well as sunset festivals, street music, and kid-friendly pirate cruises. 3. Fort DeSoto State Park. Those who enjoy nature should add the beaches of Fort DeSoto to their list of outstanding Florida family vacation spots. St. Petersburg is within a 20-minute drive from the park. DeSoto State Park encompasses 5 separate keys totaling 1,100 acres, including mangrove wetlands that serve as a natural home for a variety of animal species, including loggerhead turtles that lay their eggs here. Young birdwatchers will love attempting to identify the island's more than 300 kinds of birds, which include herons, egrets, and pelicans. Aside from the park's beautiful lengths of pristine white sand, there's also additional amusement to be enjoyed. There are many adventure playgrounds, several hiking routes, 2 fishing piers, bike rentals, and an ancient fort dating from the Spanish-American War, all of which are ready to be explored. Picnic areas, restrooms, and on-site lifeguards are among the other attractions. 4. Fort Lauderdale Beach. Fort Lauderdale may be exactly the ticket for those looking for an urban beach experience without the hordes of, say, Miami. It is significantly more family-friendly than many other similar beach destinations, since it is surrounded on one side by the Atlantic and on the other by a gorgeous, and lengthy, boardwalk that divides the beach from the waterfront facing resorts and hotels. The beach is 7 miles long and 2 miles broad, with 2 miles of it manned by lifeguards, so there's plenty of room to stretch out with the kids. From swimming and snorkeling off the beach to renting jet skis or kayaks and exploring the inland canals and rivers, there's plenty to do. Take a walk, or rollerblade, for that matter, along the boardwalk for a change of pace and a bite to eat at one of the numerous eateries along the path. If you visit at the correct time, you'll be able to enjoy street acts and entertainment, as well as festivals and concerts. 5. Panama City Beach. Those looking for a memorable family beach holiday might try Florida's Panhandle, which is typically neglected by sunseekers in favor of spots further south. One such location is Panama City Beach. The white sand beach here is a joy, stretching for 27 miles along the most westerly piece of Florida's Gulf Coast, and facing generally shallow seas that are perfect for swimming and canoeing. Kayaking and paddleboarding, snorkeling and diving, fishing charters and dolphin tours, as well as jet ski rentals, are all popular activities in addition to sunbathing and swimming. Off-the-beach activities abound, with enough family-friendly attractions to keep youngsters occupied for days. Water parks and amusement arcades, music and entertainment venues, a fun pirate festival, and plenty of fantastic places to shop and dine are among the attractions. 6. Venice Beach. Few of Florida's many lovely family-friendly beaches can claim what makes Venice Beach so special: shark's teeth. Venice Beach, like much of Florida, was originally entirely submerged, earning it the moniker, Shark Tooth Capital of the World. As the sea level dropped, so did the shark habitat, until just the region around Venice Beach remained. Millions of shark teeth are now underwater off the coast, with thousands being washed ashore on a regular basis, just waiting for children to discover them. The best places to look are said to be around the Venice Jetty. Other enjoyable activities include animal seeing, which includes dolphins. Dolphin excursions are provided, turtles, and plenty of possibilities for birdwatching. A fishing pier, a lengthy boardwalk, volleyball courts, picnic spaces, washrooms, and lots of parking are all available at the beach. 7. Fort Myers Beach. Fort Myers Beach is located just south of Venice Beach, and north of Naples. It's the perfect spot to spend a day or longer outside, spending valuable family time on the beach, on Estero Island, just a short drive outside of Fort Myers. Unlike many of Florida's major beach resorts, Fort Myers Beach has maintained its small-town beach community atmosphere. There are various beaches to select from in the vicinity, but the best bet is to go to the center of Fort Myers Beach, where the pier and Times Square are located. In addition to the normal enjoyable activities like swimming, diving, and snorkeling, Fort Myers Beach has acquired a reputation for being a fantastic area to observe dolphins, and there are a number of entertaining dolphin watching trips available. Book in advance if you can to avoid disappointment during the peak seasons. Other great activities include fishing from the strategically situated pier or playing beach volleyball with family and friends. 8. Daytona Beach. Daytona's previous reputation as a resort where grown-ups and college-aged large kids went to, well, relax, is long gone. Modern sensibilities, along with consumer needs, have triumphed, and Daytona Beach is now one of Florida's top family-friendly vacation spots. It's fairly uncommon to see automobiles parked straight on the beach, albeit not in the main beach area, with makeshift picnic shelters and changing rooms, thanks to the vast and hard-packed coast. If you're traveling with older children, try to set up camp as close as possible to the main beach area surrounding the famed pier. This way, you'll be able to keep an eye on them not just when they're in the water, but also when they wander off to investigate the infinite amusement arcade alternatives nearby, including those on the pier itself. Rentals of jet skis and scooters are also popular among older teenagers. In reality, families come here for more than simply the beaches. Daytona Beach is not just an hour or so from Orlando, the world's theme park capital, but it also has a number of world-class attractions of its own. The legendary Daytona International Speedway, which hosts thrilling NASCAR races, as well as the renowned Daytona Lagoon Water Park and Marine Science Center, are among the top-rated tourist attractions in Daytona Beach. 9. Sanibel Island. Sanibel Island, located just west of Fort Myers and connected to the mainland by a magnificent bridge, has established itself as a popular family holiday destination. The distinctive reputation as the ideal site to gather seashells, a beach vacation pastime that, let's face it, never gets old, is at the top of the list of fantastic reasons to come, so bring a bucket and spade. The beach is immaculately clean, with smooth sand that is a joy to stroll on, sit on, and play on, as well as plenty of shade provided by handy shelters and the numerous palm trees that line the beach, boardwalks, and picnic places. Aside from swimming and sunbathing, popular family activities include renting bikes and exploring the numerous designated cycling paths. Rentals of boats and jet skis, fishing excursions, and sunset cruises are all popular activities. Children interested in learning more about the island's unique animals might visit the J.N. Ding Darling National Wildlife Refuge, which is known for its excellent interactive displays and exhibits. 10. New Smyrna Beach. New Smyrna Beach is another fantastic family beach that's close to popular Orlando attractions like Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. It's definitely worth a visit if you're traveling with kids. It's a lovely site to pitch a beach umbrella for a while, thanks to its large, lengthy beach area. The sights and laid-back atmosphere will not disappoint you, whether you're here to rest or participate in outdoor activities. While there are the normal jet ski rentals and wakeboarding options available, the area's natural ecosystems are given a lot of attention. The nicest of these may be found at Smyrna Dunes Park, a 70-acre nature preserve on the north end of Smyrna Beach with an easy-to-walk 1.5-mile-long boardwalk ideal for wildlife viewing. Picnic tables and parking are available. If you liked this video, click like. It is if you subscribe to our channel to find out about all our contents.